Hey guys and girls, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode of Material Energy Hypercubed with myself, Lewis. It'll be brilliant. Have yourself a great day. As always, I am currently going to make myself some Pokephenium. I've actually already got some. I'm going to try and turn it into a pickaxe head. That's kind of my my thing for today. I'm also going to need myself a pickaxe head, one of these guys. I don't know if I've already got one actually. I need a blank cast, don't I? I actually don't want a blank cast. I want a pickaxe one. Let's put this back in there and see if we can smelt it back into the stuff to make a pickaxe. There we go. Then I've also made myself a parts to make a amazing sword. Yes, well, it's not amazing, but it'll do for the time being. Using some of this stuff, a cleaver, because in one of my last quests that we did, I got myself the cleaver part, and I thought, well, you know what, I've got it. I might as well make something out of it. So I made a Damascus steel large saw blade, some Angmallen tough tool rods, and a Damascus steel large plate. And this gives me a Damascus steel cleaver with a 14 attack damage. That is insane. And it's actually got pretty decent durability, and it has a chance to behead, and it has a modifier remaining. Oh, it's amazing. I would like to try and get the, I don't know if I have, oh I do, brilliant. I can add mossy to this, because the first thing I generally do is add a little bit of mossy, because they're nice. There we go. And we'll pop you on here, like so. Brilliant. So auto repair, mossy. This guy is pretty strong. Let's see if I can pop him in there. I don't know if these tools can actually go in there, you know, like sometimes it seems like they can, and sometimes it seems like they can't. Like, are you going to go in the slot? No, you're not going to go in the slot. You got get in the slot. Get in the slot. No. Alright, we'll have to do this the regular old way then. But, yeah, that's pretty good. Got myself a, it's a little bit slow, but once we get a bit of speed in there, it's going to be pretty cool. I believe I can also guard with this as well, which is pretty cool. So I like that. You know, we got ourselves a decent cleaver now, which is going to do the trick. Let's see if we've got the stuff in there. How much we got? 2 gold ingots? Yeah, that's great. Let's grab ourselves some cobblestone. And we're actually, I think there might already be cobblestone in here. Is there cobblestone in here? No, it's not. And we'll make ourselves a pickaxe head with some Pokephenium. Yes. I'm going to need a pickaxe head. There we go. Cool, cool. And I think this has the mining level to do one higher than what we actually need, which is very important at the minute, because I need to be able to mine the other stuff. Especially for power. I need to mine the stuff for the power, so that's pretty important. So how much have we got left in there? That's pretty much done a lot there. Let's have a look in here, because I think this is where I put my Pokephenium. And we're going to pop that in there. And I'm hoping this is going to be enough. Let's put it inside our smeltery. Cool, cool, cool. And this is going to give us 660. Should basically give us an ingot's worth. Once that's all gone in there. And I think that's enough to be able to make a pickaxe head. Let's have a look. 960, 980. Way! There we go. Good stuff. Alright, so let's try. Woof! Make me a pickaxe head. Go! Yes! Very nice. Oh, we've actually still got loads left. Oh, nice. We can make other things with Pokephenium. I wanted to do this because if we look at the mining level on this is cobalt, and my current mining level on this one is obsidian, so this should work. Yes. Look, we went up to cobalt. Very nice. Is there anything else that we lose? No. Everything goes up. Yeah, everything. Brilliant. Alright. So we'll grab you. And you know what? While I'm at it, I'm going to make another one. And I'm going to put it onto my Viroxries one as well. So that will put me up to Cobalt, which is going to be great. Because this one is my Silk Touch one. This one isn't Silk Touch. So I guess it's kind of handy having 2 different ones dependent on what you want. So let's put that on there as well. So that can now do Cobalt. And how much have we got left in there? No, we've got loads left. We can do loads of things with this. What can we make? A shovel head. What is this? This is made out of adamantine. And that's oh, no. That's not good. Tough rod cast. Large plates. I wonder if we can get some ingots worth out of it. At least try and use some of it up, I guess. And there we go. And how much we got left now? 5, 6, 8. Oh, we got buttloads in here. So much more than I thought. I thought a bucket was an ingot's worth. Turns out, no. Looks like there's absolutely tons left in there. Nice. Alright. So, I don't really do anything else with the Tinker's Table for the time being. Let's get everything inside here. Put our Pocophenium back in there. My Angmalon. All of these bits and bobs. I'm probably going to make some armor with my Damascus now that we have it. Because the Damascus armor, you know, is a good starting armor. It's pretty good. So, we'll probably go with that. Let's have a look. Let's see what we can make. So, I want to try making something like a chest plate. It's got durability of 320. Just far better than that. So, we'll grab that one. And you can go in there. And, you know, I might even go for a full set of Damascus. Because why not? 300. And what's my current? 270. Yeah, let's take some of that stuff. Nice. And last but not least is the headpiece. But this headpiece does have protection 2 on it. So, I don't really know which one I would count as better. But I do like the Damascus. We'll see how it goes for the time being. I think we're going to run out. Yes. Then that's... Alright, so let's have a look in our quest book what we need to be doing. Now, I'm kind of tempted to go back to the biosphere to do the task in which we have to go and get all of the juices, all of the climate control stuff. I've obviously done the tool forge because that needed doing. We have got spikes, which requires me to make an iron spike, which gives me loads of these. I don't really see a need to do this one just yet because it doesn't look like it opens anything else up. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta do this, haven't I? Because we got the cookies, and I forgot to do this in the last episode. Let's do the cookie quest. So, bake to win. We can grab all the chocolatey goodness. Compressed cookie. I need to make a compressed cookie. Alright, here we go. Let's grab you. And bam. 1 compressed cookie. Yeah. Gets us a reward bag. Let's open that up. I got more cookies. Got more mystery arrows. Then that. And what does this leave us to now then? Oh my god, look at this. Repeatable quest. Oh. Bake to win. Yeah, I guess. I wonder if the new currency is cookie. It is. The currency is cookie. Oh my god, that's amazing. So a double compressed cookie gets me compressed cookies of 9. So let's make a... Can I make a double compressed cookie? I think I'm well off being able to make a double compressed cookie. Yeah, we're not going to be able to make a double compressed cookie. That's way too much. So have a look down here. Basic reward bag is 5 compressed cookies. And we've got cookie seeds. Oh, nice. So 10 cookies. Oh, so I need cocoa and theobrine to be able to do that. And then there's the cookie jar. The cookie jar gives me 10 cookies. I guess we could probably stretch out and make a cookie jar. Let's have a look. Yeah, we can do that easily. Have we got any glass? We've got glass. Brilliant. Let's make some of you. Come on, get in the bag. There we go. And let's throw together a cookie jar. Oh, this is going to be great. The currency is cookie. Here we go. Woof. 1 cookie jar. In the bag. And let's pop you on top of there. Why not? I can put all my cookies in there. Brilliant. Let's grab all the rest. 17 cookies in the jar. And my arrows, I guess I could probably turn as cookies as well, because I don't really need them. Plus, it gives me arrows anyway, so now I've got a stack and a bit of arrows for my wooden shortbow. This guy is going to need upgrading soon as well. That's another thing that we're going to need to do. Alright, so, now that we've done that, should we actually do some proper quests? You know, some ones that are actually good. Let's have a look. Oh, we can actually hand that in as well. Oh my god! Another 10 cookies! Oh, we're reveling in cookie goodness. Wow, the cookie gods will be amazed with us. Alright, lost in space. So let's go on with this. We need to go and grab ourselves that stuff. I would like to take my dab hand at trying out the biosphere, because it's one that we need to do, and it's about time we got on with it. So let's grab this. I always go to do that for some reason. There we go. We're going to take this with us so we can store all of the fluids that we need. Let's go and grab our thing for the biosphere. Where is it? Biosphere. But then that's... I think I can do like some slight deeps now that I've managed to get that, so hopefully we're going to be all good. So we want to go to the chem lab, spatial storage. That's the one I'm looking for. And you can go in there. Brilliant. And biosphere. Cool, cool. Brilliant. Nice, nice. And back to the observatory. So I was thinking as a precaution to make some XP drains and some tanks before we go down there. So I've thrown a couple of those together and drained all of my experience. And this should hopefully allow us to not worry about dying. Well, I don't really want to die because I'll lose all my bits. But we do get gravestones, so that's kind of handy, you know. We'll get the gravestones for all of our stuff, which is good. I'm just a little bit worried about losing all my experience because that might come in a little bit handy later on. If we have any quests where we have to hand in like billions of drums of experience, then we want to try and make sure that we have every bit of it. Now, we're going to be going down into Gelid Cryotheum, and as most of you already know, Gelid Cryotheum is so cold that it burns. So I was thinking, well, we kind of got to pretend this is lava, right? And if we're going to be going through lava, then it's going to be a good idea to use gravel. So I'm going to bring some gravel with me. I think this is probably going to do the trick. We're going to want to uncompress this. There we go. 18 gravel. I'm actually going to probably want more of that. So I'm going to bring a couple of these with me. There we go. And some cobblestone. Wouldn't go amiss. Actually, you know, use the red cobblestone. Why not? And I could also do with some ladders. Here we go. Oh, have I not got any sticks? Let's grab some sticks. I might be running low on the wood, actually. I haven't chopped any wood in ages now. Let's grab some of you. There we go. Cool, cool. So we can get out nice and easy. So I got 2 tanks, because each one of these tanks holds 16 buckets. I believe it's 16 buckets. I think it's 16 buckets. Have a look. Yeah, 16 buckets. And we need 20 buckets to complete the task for Gelid Cryotheum. I'm probably also going to want to get some food, because it's going to be pretty nasty down there, and there's going to be many a bad guys. At least it gives me a chance to try and level up my sword, right? But I don't think we're ready to go into the main room just yet, because that place was pretty nasty. There was many a bad guys in there. Let's pop you in there. Alright, so let's go and check this out. See how bad it actually is. I've made the mistake of leaving this on for a little bit because during this and loading up, I went and got a quick cup of tea, hence the break. But yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that because now many of guys have probably spawned. But I guess we'll see how it's looking. It's not looking that bad. There's chicken, or not chicken, a wild chicken. Look at him in there. Ooh, I thought I looked at the Enderman then. Let's have a look over here. Oh, it doesn't look very nice in there, does it? Oh, my lord. Yeah, I don't really see any need to go in there just yet. We can just merrily make our way down here. If I remember rightly, there was no bad guys down here, that's a bad guy. Yeah, so there are bad guys down here. Oh, well, it gives me a chance to use my sword of beheadingness. Ooh, we got scallywags and witches dying over that way. There we go. Making light work of all these guys. Anyone else? Anyone else want to go? Don't think you do. I really don't like the idea of that scallywag being there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of him. And there we go. He fell into the... He happily walked into the Gelid Cryotheum. That's probably not what you really want to be doing. Now, let's sort out how we're going to get down there. So I'm looking to use this gravel to get me down there. My first area I want to walk onto is probably going to be here. So let's do this. And I'm pretty sure all of this Gelid Cryotheum looks like it's a source block each. And we need 20. So deleting some of the source blocks of gravel is really not going to make a huge difference. Yeah, there we go. Good stuff. Alright, so we're going to place a few of these down. There we go. And this is going to be my way out. And then we'll break you. And we'll place some ladders. Hey, alright, we're actually thinking for once. I know, it's insane, isn't it? Here we go. Good stuff. Alright, so we made it downstairs. Now, we do also have a quest to do this Certus quartz, which is kind of cool, so we can grab all of this. I think I use this one for this, just to quickly grab all of them. Because we need... I actually think we need a fairly decent amount of these, but we get a buttload from these dense ores. Oh yeah, look at that, +1 mining level. I can now mine manually. Sweet! And once we get out on the other one, we're pretty set to be mining some of the really good ores. Alright, so let's grab you. Cool, cool. Is all of this quartz? Is that quartz? It is. Sweet! So I can mine all of this, all of this. Is that going to be pushing it? No. Pushing it? No. That would be pushing it, wouldn't it? Let's get a bit of the old... Actually, no. Let's not gravel it. Let's not gravel it. Let's grab it because we need it, don't we? So let's get our bucket out. And... Did I forget to bring a bucket? Did I... Oh, no. Oh my god, I am such a noob. I can't believe I forgot to bring a bucket of all things. The one thing that we needed, the mighty bucket. Wow. All right, guys, we'll be back once I've got a bucket. Okay, here we go. I was so worried about not bringing a bucket this time that I brought 2 buckets because I'm that good. All right, let's grab all this stuff. We're going to grab loads and loads of this. Well, 20 buckets to be exact. And we're going to place all of it inside here. And then we'll use our QDS that I made so that we can bring it all back home with us. And it's going to be amazing. Yes. I would quite like to make my way over to the other areas as well to grab all of that. How much have we got in here? We can get 1 more bucket's worth. There we go. Good stuff. And you want some of this. Cool, cool. Let's just grab a load of it. There we go. You know, we might as well get as much as we can while we're here. We only need so much, but hey, that's a good thing. There we go. Is that everything? 1 more. Cool. All right. So we got 40 buckets worth of... Oh, I thought you were going to go off the edge then. Of Gelid Cryotheum. So we can hand in that quest. That's great. Let's get a little bit more of this. So I don't really need too much more of this Cryotheum now. So we can break these blocks and grab them. How many do I need to do the quest? We can only have 64, 51. We've almost got about 120 plus worth. Let's have a look in here. So we need 200. So if we go over this side, that should give us all that we need. Actually, I could probably just do this, and that would give us a decent amount, won't it? Let's turn these into that. There we go. And here. Alright. This should do the trick. Nice. And we'll be able to finish this quest in no time. So once we've done all these and got most of these quests out of the way, we'll be making our way to the Rotundula, which is a pretty cool place, I'm guessing. So it'd be kind of cool to check that out. Alright, if we got enough to hand it in, let's have a look. Manual detect. Not yet. We need a little bit more. Let's make our way over to this place. And grab some of this as well then. Brilliant. What is this now? Is this a Grandmaster? Oh, it's not legendary yet. Let's get in there. 1 step at a time. How are we doing? Let's have a look. 166 out of 223. We're actually really, really close to being able to do that. And, you know, while we're here, we'll grab this layer here as well. I'll leave the bottom layer. We shouldn't need that to hand in the quest. Bam. All right. There we go. 1 good reward bag. You know, I'm going to hold on to that in case it uses up my inventory space. It gets spewed out on the floor and falls into the jelled Cryotheum. That would not be a very good thing. No. And I did also notice when I was looking around in here, there is a chest right there. Although it's right on that floor. So we are going to have to go on there at some point. There's bound to be stuff in there we need. There is what looks like those metals that are in there. And there's a chest. So it's going to be a thing that we do have to do. Although I'm kind of worried because, well, you know, there's a lot of guys in there. And I haven't got the best armor. So probably not today we're going to do that. But we will definitely do it at some point. My plan, I think, of what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to make a row of spikes in there and kind of use it as a mob grinding room. I think that could actually be pretty good to get all the mob juices and things like that. You know, there's a lot of stuff we can get from dead zombies that's of use to us. Sweet. Alright, so let's put all you in here. We don't need the search quartz anymore. Don't need my buckets. Don't need you. Ladders. Random glass. And let's open this guy. Some coloured stone. Cool, cool. That can all go inside there. And now we've got our fluid tanks that need to go into our quest delivery system. I kind of don't want to put them in there because, you know, it kind of just eats the liquid, doesn't it, even though it's not selected. Let's at least select it first. Let's go on to here. Select task. And woof. Okay. And we're going to want a fluid pipe. Let's grab one of you and pop you on top, and then we'll do this. There we go. And a little bit of this, and to finish up, a little bit of this. We need a lever. Here we go. Poof. 1 lever up in this business. Sweet. All right. So how much we got? We got 18, 20. I need the following 4 buckets from this one to be able to hand in this quest. So we'll place you up here, and I'm just going to bucket it in because I don't trust it to take the exact amount that I need. We have got fairy ore as well. Oh, we can use fairy for stuff. Oh. All right, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And that should complete this quest for us. 98%, 99%, and... hey! Alright! Got another reward bag. Gives me some clay. Sweet! We can use that clay. Actually, that's going to be really handy for making more of the blocks for this. I'm looking to expand this very soon. I would like to bring this out a little bit so we have a really, really big one. Because big is better. So that's done that quest for us. We've handed those ones in. Is there anything else that we can quickly get our hands on? We have Yellorium, which isn't that bad now because I can actually mine Yellorium. We have got the Agrarian Farmer, which I'm slowly working my way towards. I haven't really been spending enough time doing it as I should have. I have a stack of potatoes and 55 carrots. Actually, if I got more, I have got some more potatoes in there. But these guys do seem to be growing just fine now. I think it was just the fact that I was being a little bit too hasty, but they are doing their thing. One step at a time. It's slow, but it's happening. And while I'm generally just, you know, walking around the base, having a little noodle here and there and changing things around and all that good stuff, I just got to remember to come back here and grab these guys when, you know, when they need grabbing. Yeah, cool. Alright then. So I don't think we're going to go to the Rotundra today because we spent most of the episode doing this. But let's see if there's anything else that we can finish up on, because I feel like we should do one last quest before we finish for the day. We have got Ferrous and Invar, which is one that we need to do. So that's another one that we can partake in. Actually, we should probably do this. We need 10 Invar ingots. Let's have a look. Invar. Invar is made with iron and ferrous. So let's do this one. So we're going to make a... ooh, have I not done the ferrous? I thought I smelted the ferrous. I guess it's back at the smeltery room. Let's have a look inside our reactor. Ferrous. Oh, 4 ferrous. There we go. Good stuff. Alright. So on you. And, oh my god, 30 Damascus in there. Nice. Alright, we'll bring all this back with us as well. How are we actually doing for power? Because I haven't placed any fuel in here in a long time. I got 8. And a pretty decent amount of cyanite as well. It might be worth looking into that cyanite because I can reuse that, can't I? So let's go back to the observatory. And we'll do this. There's 3 iron to every ferrous. So let's go with 9. There we go. And 1, 2, 3. Cool beans. Alright. That should do the trick for us. We'll put you inside here. And I think we've got enough Pocophenium in there to get at least another bucket's worth out of. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Should hopefully be an ink. Oh man, did it not give me the ingot's worth? I just wanted that last ingot in there. Oh, you're such a pain. Such a... oh, you know what? I'm just going to break it. I know it's a waste, but I don't care. Alright, there we go. Good stuff. So we get all the rest of the stuff inside here. We've got our food. We've got those good bits. That's brilliant. I'm going to probably use a timer for this one. So let's grab ourselves a timer block so we can do that. Or a clock is how it's more well known. We use a clock. Let's grab ourselves a chest because we're going to be mass producing from now onwards. And we're also going to want a item pipe. Let's just use a transfer node. Brilliant. Alright. And how are we looking in here? Invar, iron. Oh, we put a little bit too much iron in there, I guess. Fair enough. Alright. Actually, how much Invar do we need? We needed 10 ingots worth of Invar, didn't we? Let's get another piece of ferrous inside there. And that should finish up the mix. So we'll have that there. Let's grab our node. And I'm going to break you? No. Yeah, I'm going to break you. I'll pop you there. Cool beans. Let's wait for this to do its thing. And we can start getting all of this lovely Invar outside of our smelteries. I don't think invar is actually really going to be worth that much for us as far as damage and armor and stuff like that goes, but it's definitely going to help out with making stuff, isn't it? So let's pop you on there. And hopefully... Oh, I always forget these. You need to place it right on top, don't you? It's such a pain. There we go. Good stuff. Alright, so that's going to make those for us. We should hopefully be able to get 10 of those in no time. And what other quests have we got that look plausible? The hepatazine is actually another one that I want to do. Hepatazine is 10 ingots. I think hepatazine is just gold and bronze. There we go, to make hepatazine, which is a very easy one to do. We've got silver and lead, but I think that leads us onto the other place. What is this? Quartz challenge. We need charged status quartz, 10 charged status quartz. That gives me the bits to be able to make the... Oh, that allows us to make the A2 items. Ring of Fire, we need Vulcanite, we just need to find Vulcanite for that. And Alumite is probably one I'll do off camera because that just means we need to make some Alumite, as well as making the Chemical Decomposer. I think we can do those now, which should be pretty good. So, here we go. One last ingot coming out of here, and we'll be able to hand this quest in. Cool, cool. Let's hand this one in. Where is it? There you are. And that gives me 5 Nemos. Very good. 5 Nemos. Cool beans. Oh, where do I put Nemos in there? I can put Nemos in there. Brilliant. We've got cookies and Nemos all living together happily in a cookie jar. That's how it should be. Sweet. Alright guys, well that's going to be that for today's episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. A little bit of backtracking back to one of the old spatial areas that we had to go to, but if you've played the original Material Energy, you'll know that there is a slight bit of backtracking that does need to be done now and then in order for full completion, and that is exactly what we aim to do. Yes, some full completion. Well, that did remind me, when I came in here earlier, I saw one of these guys, and I didn't remember him being here. Look, there's a wild cow, I think. Yeah, look at him, look. A wild cow. He's got a little hump on his back and little horns. Pretty sure he wasn't in there last time. I remember there being the goat, but not the bull, not this guy. So I guess he must have spawned on one of these, on some of this stuff, or maybe he was already here, I just didn't notice him. Wild cow. I wonder if we get milk from him. No, we can't. Oh, that's strange, isn't it? Well, there you go. Alright guys, I'll see you soon for another episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like as it helps the channel out a great deal. And if you're new to the channel, of course, you can subscribe to keep up with more awesome content. Have yourself a great day, have a good one as always, and goodbye.